Oh, it's cold. Ooze. There it is. There it is. Sup, Dab? Ew! Class is boring. I have no idea if this is, like, proper, but I don't care. Right? My computer finally gave up on me, so I can't play any games live. What battery? You're charging. Don't worry about a phone. Yeah, my computer gave up on me. I can't live stream on that anymore, so I have to use my phone, and I can't play any games, so it's like... I know, right? Well, it's not... I didn't really give up, obviously, but... It doesn't want to... So it's like, fuck. Alright, Bam. I need different music. And I need to brush him. Because, you know, he's gross looking. Yeah, whatever. I should be more into this and more pause, huh? Rawr. I hate my life. Come on, pumpkin stuff. Get out of the way. Here, you can be the star of the show. There. Whatever. Oof. Ugh. Yeah, because I'm totally plotting something evil, right? Uh-oh. YouTube, don't copyright me. That'll be the end of my life. Yeah, fuck you, YouTube. honestly. Of course. Oh. Oh. Well, okay then. Oof. Spoopy. I took off the pause. I couldn't type. I guess I could put them back on. I really want to do something with them, make them creepier, but you know. They look like cotton candy. Ah! Oh man. I lost like 8 subs just because of that. What is he? No, it's supposed to be a leaf, because he's like a little monster character. So like, hold on. This is gonna be a bit morbid, but hey, who cares? Ah! Jerk. See, it's kind of supposed to look like a leaf. So, it's not a real leaf, obviously, but it's supposed to. Okay, this looks a little creepy. I don't like that. You're gonna have your tongue back in, okay? It's supposed to represent a leaf, though. Don't stab me. That would be most unfortunate. Don't ever... just no effort, just... Did I rip that? I think I might have. Whoops. Fuck it, I can't see, and look what happened. Don't ever do that. Don't ever have pins in your fursuit head. It's a very stupid thing, but I'm doing it anyways, because these aren't his eyes. Where is his eye at? His one eye where I don't know where his other one is. I legit lost my fursuit's eyes, and it's a pain in the butt. That is not my fursuit's eyes. What the fuck is that? Oh. Hi, I'm Sans Undertale. There it is. See, these are his normal eyes. Just like... what the... I can't do it right now, my throat hurts. Because I just came back from the dentist, and they fucked up my throat! Ah! God! I hate the dentist. I tried to creep her out. It didn't work. She didn't get creeped out. Looks like I'm eating an octopus or something, just like, ah! Look, everyone, it's your favorite trans boy. Hi! Ugh. I don't know where the... I can't see! Fucking hell. I am a very fluffy bun. And though I may be oozing from the mouth and the eyes, I still like hugs. Right? I don't know if she'll be in the YouTube thing, but this, my friend, I bring Artemis over all the time. She just can't stop petting the ears, just like, ah, ears! Oh, frick. I'll brush it out later. I don't care. Am I sitting on it? No, that's my hat. I don't need that. Yes, I am sitting on it. Oof. There we go. I mean, I just had a fursuit outing with this thing. Like, really recently. I think it was like last week. Was it last week? Regardless, I had a fursuit outing with this. And people were terrified of it. Some kids liked it. They were like, oh my gosh, look at the body. Other kids were like, ah! I would have pertained to the kids that went, ah! It scared the shit out of them. Do the whole little twisted head and just... Creepy arty. I've wanted to do this for a while. Le Spoop! I just want a hug! Maybe a tissue! Maybe better fucking cushioning. Jesus. Well, my ooze fell. You can go back up there. I didn't even pin it yet. So it's whatever. There. I don't know how the hell it stays that long when it's not pinned, but it does. And I don't care. Less poops. I mean, everybody poops. It's a known fact. Pooping's good for yourself. Keep it in, it's gonna cause issues. Why am I talking about poop? I don't like the song. Why am I listening to it? Hold on. I mean, I do like the song, but I don't want to listen to it anymore. I've listened to it like 8 times. Shit. Oh. What? I have no fucking idea what they're talking about. Like, don't be a homestuck, guys. We don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Right? Right. I know, right? The fandom that just refuses to die! I want my soul back, hussy! But you know what? That ain't happening, because guess what idiot decided to spend $60 on the Homestuck mystery box? Actually, I'm pretty sure that comes from, let's see, Toby Fox did, fuck, what was it called? Mother, or Earthbound, and I think he made, like, a ROM for that or something, and had Megalovania in there, and then changed, went to Homestuck, and then Homestuck went to Undertale, and it is just a big fucking loop. can't keep these damn paws on. Yeah. Long time Toby Fox fan. Hi. I literally invited my friends on Discord to come watch me be a fool and come make fun of me because I'm in a fursuit and because I'm a fucking furry. And literally none of them came to make fun of me, and I'm really upset. I'm hoping to get into a cringe comp. You guys gotta help me get into a cringe comp. Come on. That's my goal! Fuck! God damn it. There. Seriously, that's my goal. I will not leave this fandom until I'm in a fucking cringe comp. I don't care if I get hate, I don't care about anything. I just want to be into a fucking cringe comp. Still has yet to happen. But shit, Mark gets into one. Fucking Mark. Such a good guy. Fucking hate him. Just kidding, I don't hate Mark. He's amazing. I am cringe. Have you met me? I got fucking Homestuck tattoos. I talk to my fish. I say he's my religion. I am a furry. What, don't you start doing this? Fuck that. That's too mainstream. I gotta think of something bigger. I have an idea. I gotta go to AntherCon though. I know, right? Fucking furries. Fucking hate them, man. Man, the way they dress up in fucking animal costumes and, you know, try to be cheap about their fucking fursuits to make them look nice by buying, like, cheap fucking paws, for example. Fucking hate them. I hate them. God. And they always smell. See? I learned a lot when I was in Homestuck. I learned to hate myself. And that's okay to hate myself. I tried. Yeah, no, get that out of here. I'm not doing that! Oh. If I go to AntherCon and I just dance like an idiot on stage, I'd not even try. I could probably get into a cringe comp then. Just get like a group of meme lords, put them all on stage. See what the hell happens. Do it for shits and giggles, because I can. I wonder if Mark would do that with me. Probably not. Probably not without Gerse. Yeah, pretty much. Get like an epic remix of Megalovania. And just start slow dancing to it. And it kicks up, you're just like... What the fuck's going on in the server? What the fuck? Y'all are fucking... I don't even know what to call them. They're Homestucks! I don't need to explain anything. Yes. Or give me some, like, weep song. Give me, like... Give me the Sailor Moon theme song. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Just the whole fucking Sailor Moon theme song. In a metal cover! That'd be beautiful! I have no idea what the fuck these guys are talking about. It's starting to scare me. Yes! Or just get like the whole fucking Sailor Scout team. Why the fuck not? Tell them we're not competing for anything, we're just trying to get into a cringe compilation. You better believe I will be! Wait, she's like that. There you go. I hate my life. Unfortunately, soon I might put this guy into retirement because I might be leaving the fandom. So that's the thing. Which sucks, but I just don't want to be involved with the shit that's going on in the fandom right now. I just don't. I don't know if you guys kept up with the news and shit. I know Xavi did, because I informed. There's just a lot of shit going on in the fandom, and I just can't handle it. I know Artemis is becoming an icon, and I hate that. I don't want Artemis to become an icon. I don't want people to be able to be like, oh, hey, look, it's Artemis! No, I don't want that. I don't want Artemis to be famous. I don't want to be a poppy fur. I don't want any of that shit. Because that terrifies me. Because I've done some weird shit. I don't want that being leaked. But, like, I just don't want him to be famous. And if I stop being a furry for a bit, and I'm not going to stop loving anthropomorphic animals. Don't get me wrong, I spent like $300 on this fucking thing. You think I'm going to give it up that easily? No. But if I put him in retirement for a bit, maybe like a year or so, a few months at least, he may die down as icon, and then I can bring him back. If worse comes to worse, I'll bring Orion into the mix, and he's not done yet, so that's the problem with him. What the fuck are these guys talking about? Y'all are fucking plebs! Okay, so just... Yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see a post in a bit about Artie's first fursuit outing. So that's a good thing. There'll be one picture. I didn't take pictures with people. They took pictures with me. I just didn't want to take pictures with them, because respect. They can't see my face, so I don't really care. But you can very well see their faces, so I'm not doing any of that. But I'll show pictures of what I was doing. A little pose that I did. And good old Artie here. I tried to type. whatever. Yeah. And unfortunately, I hate seeing the poppyfurs that actually give a damn. And this is, if people watch my shit, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're with these people. No, I care about the people that give a damn about the fandom. I don't give a damn about what your love life is like. Simple as that. But I'm tired of seeing them stressed. I'm one of those people that want the fandom to be nice for kids. I mean, I just told this kid not too long ago, we're going to make her a kimono fursuit. She wasn't at all interested in fursuits until she met Artemis. And, like, now she wants a fursuit. Her mom wants a fursuit. And I just sat there and rambled about how great the fandom is. Except for the few, you know, majority that do illegal shit. Or very disgusting shit like wear bondage gear to conventions. We're not going to talk about that. I tell them all about that, but now the fandom's even going more downhill, and when I'm starting not to feel safe, I don't know if it's safe for them. So it's a priority. I mean, the kid's 12 years old, and I'm making them a fursuit. I shouldn't even be doing that in the first place, but I am. They're getting a head, tail, paws, probably feet, sleeves, full partial. So they're kind of cool. Yeah, they love Artemis to death. And I had showed them Sherbert, I showed them Candy Paws, Kinsley, all these adorable fursuiters, and I was like, look at them. Your suit doesn't have to look like mine, looking old, looking like an old stuffed animal, and then sitting here looking like I'm fucking oozing from everywhere. No. It doesn't have to look like that. It can look cute. I was like, this is kind of you. And now she has a persona. And I sat there explaining so much shit to them, and now the fandom's becoming a dangerous place for kids her age. I don't like that. It pisses me off. Because I say one thing, and then it turns out to be another thing, and then I'm a liar. Y'all furries need to fucking stop. I swear. I mean, I guess I don't have much room to talk. But I was on Twitter yesterday, or this morning. I haven't gotten any sleep. But it was either this morning or yesterday. I had saw a tweet that said safe spaces should just be gone. They should be gone. In my mind, I'm thinking, oh, so you want the pedos, you want all these people to walk into, say, Anthrocon. They just barge in, bulges out, sheaths out, you know, bondage gear on, ready to roll, latex, all this crap. And there's going to be a 7-year-old child that can't do anything about it. Because it's no longer a safe space. I have no respect for people that try to ruin the fandom. None. If you're going to ruin a fursuiter's first experience, that's even worse. And I'm surprised I haven't been questioned yet by this person. Because I sat there and I tried to type with the paws on and it just didn't work. I mean, then there's that whole controversy with fursuits having tits. I mean, yeah, I'm a trans person, but I have tits. If I wear a fursuit, my tits are gonna come out. They're not exactly small. This person got banned from a furry convention. Not furry convention. I think they got kicked out. I think the fursuit got banned. Because their fursuit had tits. It was a busty horse. And I loved it. Oh, I love that fursuit so much. I don't know if it was airbrushed or what. But it had like lipstick and I loved it. Didn't have nips or anything, but it got kicked out because it had boobs. I mean, Artemis is a guy, but I can't necessarily suppress these. These are real. You're gonna kick me out for those? Like, I replied to that post and I was like, oh, you gotta ban nubtails too. Showing your ass might make people uncomfortable. Like, with that logic, I get if it has nips. Then you do something about it. It was a fursuit with no nips. So, like, these aren't sexual things. If you see them as sexual, then that's on you. That's not on the fursuiter. They saw it as, oh my gosh, my fursuit looks cute because it represents what I wanted it to be. It pisses me off. I mean, like, the whole theme for me right now with Artemis, like, this whole getup actually has a theme. Robotics. Robotics. If you don't realize, this is Orion's eye. If I were to take that robotics aspect away from Artemis, he wouldn't be Artemis anymore. He'd be something different. So, like, if you're taking away a part of the fursuit, then it's not the fursuit anymore. It's not the same fursuit. And it's just stupid. And yet, like I said earlier, people are allowed to wear bondage gear and stuff like that, but no! If you got tits with no nips, you can't wear them. You have to have a shirt on. I don't get it. I will never get it. I won't get it. Maybe it's because I'm not attracted to boobs, but hey. There's just so much drama going on for small things, and it's driving me insane. Now, I won't talk about major situations, because I don't want to get involved in any of that. Because that's not in my power. But, like, the fandom's just spiraling downhill really fast. Last time I saw a fandom spiral downhill, it was the Homestuck fandom. It spiraled downhill because Hussey didn't update, and a lot of people left, and a lot of people got into arguments. A lot of people went to Hitalia. And that was the last time I saw a fandom so strong spiral downhill. I mean, I guess I do take into consideration that if there's a parent there and they deem your fursuit as not child-friendly, which, honestly, a fursuit with no nips and tits is a lot more child-friendly than this, because, yeah. Just saying. It just makes no sense to me. It makes me upset. I love this fan to death, but it's disappointing. I'm disappointed in the fandom. I'm really, really disappointed. Well, like I said, I'm not really into the whole getting popular and stuff like that. Really, the only reason why I wanted to go to AntherCon so much is thank Mark Burks for getting me past 100 subscribers. Because to me, that was a milestone. I was like, oh my god. Now I'm like, what, at 138 or something? Like, I'm almost halfway to 200 subscribers. So, yeah, Homestuck was my very first fandom that I really got into. It was funny, because I remember when my brother first got onto Tumblr. It was around the Homestuck era, and he's like, you don't want to go into Tumblr. It's a very scary place right now. I now understand why he didn't want me to go into Tumblr. It's because Homestuck was taking over. And it was something. Anyways. I don't know. I find it ridiculous that the fandom's just not agreeing with anybody. Boy. You're fine. I mean, I guess I'm technically Cancer since I was born June 25th. Kill me. But hey, sup? Honestly, I guess I really haven't had time to do live streams, even though I wanted to, and I can do it on my phone, as you can see right here. Like here, this is my phone, this is my computer. Like, I can't stream on my computer anymore. That is something I can no longer do. My computer cannot handle live streaming. If it gets too hot, it finally shuts down completely. And I can only have like one app open at a time if it has animation. So, my computer's pretty much dying. But I haven't really had time to live stream since I've been learning new languages, I've been looking for jobs, studying. Life's starting to hit me, so. But hey, at least I can say I won't spend $2,000 on an Artemis fursuit now because I got this! Ugh. Ugh. Fuck is adding me? Get your shit out of here. What you doing? Right? Don't. It sucks. Growing up sucks. I mean, just today is like, oh hey, I scheduled my own dentist appointment. But I wanted to cancel because I wasn't feeling too well. I felt like I was going to throw up. No. You gotta go to the dentist. So I went to the dentist. My brother was there. He started reading fucking manga, and I had to sign myself in, and, you know, my anxiety shot through the roof because social interaction's a thing. It was horrendous. I hated it. And, like, halfway through the process, I had to keep talking so that way she would, like, the dentist would move her tool away from my mouth. So I wouldn't throw up on her. I felt sick. It was horrible. I wanted to cancel for a reason, and now I got another doctor's appointment tomorrow. So, like, get it. No, seriously though, growing up sucks. I hated the fact that I left high school. I loved high school. Believe it or not, I actually really liked high school. It was the first time I actually enjoyed school. For the first time in a long time. Last time I enjoyed school was back in middle school. And I was in a band. But my last year of high school, I literally, for some reason, became, like, the #1 popular kid in the school. Mind you, I went to a mega school. So, like, yeah, it was. I had a pink flute. I think it's somewhere in there. I have a closet right there, but I can't get into it because I have a fish tank right here. See? I move it. I just became popular in 12th grade, and That's what made me realize I didn't want him to be popular. I hate being popular. Believe it or not, it's the #1 thing I hate. And the worst part is, I want to go into things that are probably going to make me popular, like making music and shit like that. I'm learning how to rap. So, it's something. I used to play the flute. We went to state festival, actually. We almost had a perfect score. My band was amazing. I loved it. Man, my teachers would look at me now and be like, what the fuck happened? I really need to draw fan art of this. I do like this. This is a nice little Halloween concept. Oh, I do have this, I guess. Give me a second. Come here. Ugh. You egg! I have this. It's off right now because I can't turn it. I got it paused. But I have this. I want to learn. My #1 thing I want to learn is how to do synths. It's like my favorite thing in the world. So. My secret stash of water bottles. But yeah, that's what I want to do. That's like my #1 favorite thing to do. That's why I have that, because, you know, synths. Synth is like a really cool... I love it. I love synths. It makes a song sound clean. If you don't have a synth, it's kind of like do 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 do. Synths are like that flow. Flow. I love it. Boy, I barely know how to play hot cross buns. That's mainly for my DJing stuff. Like I said, I want to learn synths. Not full songs. I mean, eventually for shits and giggles I'll play a song, but... it's mainly just a synth keyboard. I mean, I have the whole Novation Launchpad and stuff like that to help with synths. I can make MIDI files with that, like... music's just really hard to do, though. Ugh. I know that feeling all too well. Before I had that thing, that's exactly what I did. The fuck is this? Now with that, because, you know, fingering and stuff like that, it's a lot easier because it just kind of, you just roll your fingers off of it. So, which makes for smoother sound, obviously, but... I mean, even if I don't get what I wanted as a kid, and that's to be in a group, like either a rock group or just a band or whatever, I still have that whole DJing thing I want to do. I want something to do in my life with music. I will not take no for an answer. Life can fight me otherwise! You hear me? So. Why is Connor bottom or offline? What the fuck? Sorry about that. Checking stuff. I still run servers, so it's important that I keep an eye on them. Yeah, I'm actually kind of disappointed in myself because when my Novation was still, like, manufactured and stuff like that, because it's discontinued now, my specific launch pad has been completely discontinued. I made an entire song in my sleep. I don't know how I did it, but I did. And I deleted it because I said, that's cheating. I don't know what was going through my mind. It sounded good. Like, no. What the fuck? Wait, did that? Is that? But no. Like, no lie. I wish I still had the computer that did it, but I dropped a fucking magnet on it like a fucking idiot. I had woke up and I don't... Maybe I didn't make it. Maybe I just loaded, you know, a preset song. But I could not find that song preset on the computer. And I was also, like, 13. So, I was just like, well, I'm not gonna keep this. I don't know what the hell I did. I don't know what I did to make it. So I deleted it entirely. And now I look back at it and I'm like, shit! That could have been my road to fame. Well, music-wise. I don't want to be famous. I want my music to be famous. Just not me. That is why I'm in a bunch of trash fandoms. Because then people will realize, holy shit, this person is complete garbage. Nobody questioned how I just typed. I tried to spell fuck. I was trying to say I can't type. Nope. It's pretty much just rolling my face on the keyboard at this point. Right? Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'd probably wear like a mask or a Phantom of the Opera mask, because actually, fun fact, I might actually wear a Phantom of the Opera mask. Because on the right side of my face, it's just horrible, horrendous psoriasis. And you can't see it, but I don't want to start itching at it, because then it looks like a rash. So if I wear like a Phantom of the Opera mask, it's already made for this side of the face. So it fits. I thought that was cool as shit. But I might do that. I don't know. If I'm in the group, then shit, I won't do it. I have the worst stage fright ever, though. So. But that's why I'm doing this. This is exactly why I'm doing this. Because I have stage fright. I love living life with challenges. How's my game looking? Oof. Even halfway. Well, see, when I was younger, I always performed, like, they put, when I was, like, maybe 2nd grade, 3rd grade, they would put you on stage and make you sing, or make you play an instrument, or make you do something. Well, stage fright. I couldn't do it. However, over the years it's gotten better. I mean, I took guitar class and I got a 95% guitar. And I had to play in front of a bunch of people. What else? I DJ'd my first gig with complete people, or complete strangers. I didn't know who they were. They were friends of my stepmom. But I DJ'd anyways. And that wasn't really a problem. I mean, I guess technically right now I don't have stage fright because I'm doing a video, but it's still in front of you guys, which is You guys are people. So, I'm not nearly as nervous, but damn, it's one hell of a thing. But maybe it's not stage fright. Maybe I just get an adrenaline rush and it turns into anxiety. Who knows? Right? You sound like me. I already am on the road to having... I have DJ equipment. I do. I have RCA. I have 2 RCA speakers with the amplifier. I don't know off the top of my head what exactly the amplifier's like wattage stuff is. But I got it from another DJ who was really nice. He really was nice, and like he worked at GameStop, he worked at Lowe's, and he saw this shirt and was like, "Oh, hey, Five Nights at Freddy's." And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" But I have the Casio. Fuck. No, not the Casio. Fuck. The Casio, wherever you call it, Casio, however you fucking pronounce it, keyboard. Like I said, I wanted to learn synths. Now I don't want to be in a punk band, but I do want to be in a rock like type band because it's one of my things. So I wish this game would download. I want to play it. I don't want to play Paladins anymore. Paladins like made me severely mad. Mm. Yeah, there's a lot of shit I want to do. At one point, I wanted to be a welder because I was really good at welding. I got a 95% in that class, and I didn't even use a hand grinder once. I used a bench grinder, and I still got a 95%. And she was like, "You're gonna need to use this a lot." Didn't use it once till the end of the year when all the classes were done. I still got 95 fucking percent in that class. Hey, but yeah, it was something. It's just getting harder nowadays to find a job that I really can actually get into. I really want to get into DJing, but stage fright. Right? Thank you! Like some of the classics, some of the oldies. I fucking love that. I don't see a lot of people that do that, and it makes me sad. Just like nice little samples. And that's funny. What gets me is that a lot of people complain about a song using parts of other songs. That's pretty much all music is nowadays. Is clips of other songs mashed up into one, altered, distorted, and all that shit. I'm slowly getting over mine by forcing myself to be on stage. I've DJ'd multiple times though, so that's kind of helpful. I think I'd be more nervous if I had to rap live. Because one, right now I don't even know good, like, rap stuff, so I'm learning that. I can't sing, but I got that kind of, like, raspy voice. That would be, like, a really nice, deep growl. If I actually tried, but as of right now, I'm only learning how to rap. Training myself to have like a faster speech pattern and shit like that. I think that's the only time I'd ever be nervous if I had to rap. I have no problem with being in front of people and DJing though. I've learned that. I get all excited about equipment and shit. I'm like, I love equipment. Oh. Normally when I try to rap, my voice goes like 3 octaves lower. So it kind of sounds like this. It kind of goes deeper and just does that. But I guess it kind of helps that I used to do small voice acting stuff. That doesn't kill my throat. Because, like I say this in multiple videos. I used to do the Apple Bloom voice for multiple videos on My Little Pony and shit like that. And then I could also do the Tracer voice, which kind of made people a little crazy. So, when I did stuff like that, I'd always fluctuate my voice, changing it. And when it comes to, like, giving samples of my voice out, I would have to change it from low pitch, medium pitch, higher pitch, and then more so of a baby voice. So, yeah. And that's the stuff I used to do. And I figured, with that being said, could you imagine baby voice me rapping? That's Oh, that would be funny as shit. I don't even need helium. Fuck that. I got my own helium. I am my own helium. Hey. And that's actually apparently part of the autism my mom keeps saying. That we hear keen sounds and stuff like that. Like, I would mimic Australians and mimic British people and all this stuff. If I liked the sound, I would try to imitate it. Which is why I'm kind of enjoying learning a new language. It's different. Because you have different pronunciations and stuff like that, and accents, and it's cool. But I'm hoping that with all this experience I have with audio stuff, that'll help me learn how to use synths, how to become a rapper, how to do all that stuff. Because, to me, music is still a movement. I don't know what these people are making nowadays with all this garbage about sex and shit. But to me, music is still a movement, and I want people to feel moved by it. So, yeah. Even if I'm not good. Like, I know a lot of singers that aren't good, but have great lyrics, and that's what I like. And yes, synths are very cool. They are underappreciated as hell, though. It's always, I want to play the bass. I want to play the electric guitar. I want to be a vocalist. I want to be a drummer. I want to play synths. Yeah, exactly. You just want them to feel. You don't want them to hear, you want them to feel instead. Because music is a movement. I mean, I know a bunch of crappy artists. Well, to other people. I learned to love people's voices, and I'm just like, oh my gosh! You're adorable! You're like a little puppy. I want to take you home and give you treats and call you a good boy. But, like, for example, when I started getting into, like, K-pop and shit like that, when I discovered Holland, who, mind you, is a gay idol, in a taboo area or not taboo area, but in a place where gay is taboo, he used his words to reach people, and a lot of people say his voice sounds weird. I just like lyrics. Why should it matter how somebody sounds? I mean, unless if you sound like this. Well, if you sound like Ice JJ Fish, then no hate to him, because I will listen to him, ironically. But, unless you sound like that, it's kind of a, you know. But in the end, it's all about lyrics. About how you feel. I want one song that touches every single race, gender, makes Tumblr shook, makes Twitter shook. I want everybody to feel it. Fandoms, you name it. I want everyone to feel it. And that is my goal. That's my, like, number one goal. To make one song that hits everybody at home. unfortunately, I need a lot more people to help me to do that. And I need to learn how to do the synths and all that shit. See, right? If you have a vocalist that has a deep voice, like sort of like a jazz voice, yeah, exactly. Little Dicky. But the point still stands. If you have somebody that has like a deep voice, and you have somebody who has a powerhouse, loud voice, and is more higher pitched, higher toned, that contrast actually makes a huge difference in a song because then you're paying more attention. You're like, wait a second. If you have a monotone voice throughout a whole song, nobody's going to pay attention. If you have voice cracks throughout the whole song, everybody's going to cringe. You're going to want to try to do vocal training, and it helps. I mean, vocal training helped me do all the voices I learned. So, yeah. I do want to learn. I mean, like, hold on. Yeah, exactly. I'm taking these off. This is hot as hell. But, there's a lot of rappers that I just listen to try to train myself to rap faster because I do want to rap at least decently fast. I don't want to be one of those chill rappers. I want to have some kind of exhilarating thing so that way people are like, what the hell just happened? So that way they have to look up the lyrics and be like, holy shit, that's what that means? So, yeah. But I'll listen to people like None Like Joshua, like I did back in the days when I listened and binged his Pokemon raps and his Legend of Zelda raps and all that stuff. And I try to rap them full. So. And then I try to rap faster than them. And I just continue to do that and it helps the training. At least for me. Well, yeah, I love chill rappers and singers. But I want at least a few songs that confuse the hell out of people. Because, trust me, I ain't trying to talk fast. I mean, when I talk normally, I already talk fast. But when I'm rapping and shit like that, I don't want to fuck up. With that being said, if I rap fast, I'm gonna fuck up. I don't want to do like, what, 175 BPM rap? I don't want to do stuff like that. I want to keep it at like a 125 BPM rap. Yep. Yeah. Who else do I listen to? I mean, I guess I used to listen to Boy in a Band back in the days when he'd rap about how some education systems work and how some don't, and what you can do, what they can't do, and stuff like that. I like moving rap. Something that makes me feel like at home. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, 90 BPM is a wonderful thing to rap towards. Like, it's nice and chill. You don't have to be like trying to keep up. 125 BPM is still really fast, but considering it to people who rap like 175 BPM, 210 BPM, which has been done, and I'm not trying to do that. I want to stay in between that, 90 and 125. It's a nice number. 125 is a standard for most songs. 90 is really good for rap. So, it's nice. Hold on. Eventually, one of these days, I'm gonna just sit down. I'll stop learning my languages. I'll stop learning Swedish, German, Korean, you name it. I'll stop learning it for a bit, and I'll sit down, study synths, and all that stuff. And who knows, maybe one day I'll get there. It depends. It depends if I just don't want to pick up something, just, make a drum sound with it. Because what's great about, because I use, Automap. Not Automap. Fuck. What is it? What does Novation use? Ableton Live. Ableton Live Suite. What's good about that is that you can really edit in that, so I can, put my clip in there and distort it and mix some synths in with it and all that shit. Obviously, previously clipped synths to mash up with it to kind of make it sound like a unique sound. I mean, my very first song that people actually liked was a Tetris remix that I made on Audio Tool. Back way then. Holy shit. When did I make that song? Ugh! Light! Oof! That is horrendous. I hate it. Makes my fursuit look more scruffy than it already is. Move that to the side. That is not what I wanted, sir. While we wait for that to load. And see, when you begin, you just kind of whatever. Oh god, did I spell it with leet speak? Yes, I did. 4 years ago I posted that song. Holy shit. 4 years. I didn't know it was 4 years. When did I post this shit? I posted it March 13th. And that's when I was really into fucking Tetris. Holy shit. Damn. That is something. And I was just fucking around, too. I wasn't trying to make a legit song. I just kind of threw something together and boom. I made a dubstep Tetris remix. For shits and giggles. But that's not what I want to do. I want more music that's more powerful. Which is why I'm trying to learn the synths. So I can make my own melodies with that. One small synth can create a huge-ass song, and it's amazing. I love it. Wish it was more appreciated, but so underappreciated. Right? But see, with that, you're still practicing. Even if you're just throwing shit together, you're still practicing. So, in the end, it's not like you wasted your time. I thought Chaos was behind me. It was my shoulder. I forgot these are fluffed out to the side, so that was Chaos. Let's go try to pet her. I didn't realize that song was 4 years old. Holy shit. That makes me feel old. I remember where we were. We were at the beach. I think. March, April, May, June. We might have been around the beach. I don't know. Regardless, I remember making that song at the beach. Ultra Music Festival had just happened. Deadmau5 was on stage because he took the place of Avicii. And he trolled Martin Garrix by playing Martin Garrix Had a Farm. I remember exactly where I was. What year? That might have been 2014 or 2015. Exactly, it just keeps building up. That's why I just screw around on my keyboard from time to time, just finger exercises. What's great about synths, though, is that sometimes you don't have to play it like a piano, like sometimes you do that, look like you're about to do fucking Gangnam Style. You can just keys, 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 and then boom. And it's nice, but it seems so simple, yet it is the whole fucking song. If you fuck that up, then holy shit. Because I know in pianos, if you want to be graceful, you're kind of crossing your fingers and shit like that. With synths, you're kind of being more aggressive. Right? I don't know. Maybe eventually when... Because like I said, Artemis may be taking a break from being a fursuit for a while. Might just be the mascot of the channel. Something I put on the wall. Maybe I'll turn this into a music channel or something. I don't know. Do music live streams and shit. We all learn together. Honestly, if all that shit didn't happen... I won't leave the fandom entirely. I just want all the shit to die down. And I really just don't want to get involved with it, but, like, the whole Kiro situation, I don't want to get involved with that. The whole Nazi fur thing, I don't want to get involved with that. Like, that's shit I just don't want to be involved with, and countless times now that all that shit has happened, I have been called a dog fucker. I've been called a Nazi fur. I don't see how Artemis is a Nazi, but hey, because he's a Finnish rabbit, beats me. Right? Hopefully it blows over just like Spectre did. I know the videos that people saw. Those people need to be reported to hell and back. Honestly, though, the whole Kira situation, I just want it to pass by. Like, I'm so glad the Spectre thing passed by. But people just won't let the Kira thing die. I don't know if he's guilty or not. I honestly don't care. I don't want to be involved with that. But it's annoying. It ruined the fandom even if it was just a rumor. And people don't understand that effect. And like I said earlier, I introduced the fandom to a 12-year-old and her parent. Right? This fandom changed a lot of me. Like this, I wouldn't be able to do this right now. I wouldn't be able to do almost face-to-face live streams. Okay, it fixed itself. Good job, YouTube. I love you. No, I don't. You can go burn in hell. But anyways, what I was saying is that I introduced this fandom to two people. One that feels like it's the end of the fucking world, and the other is a 12-year-old girl who saw Telephone. Like, I introduced her to Telephone. I introduced her to fursuit dancers and shit like that. I know, right? Death to YouTube. Death to YouTube! Goodbye, YouTube! And I'm going to hell, you're coming with me. But well, see, don't get me wrong, I don't hate telephone. Angel dragons are a really popular species now, and I'm just not wanting to be a part of that. But I did introduce her to telephone, because telephone is what got me into the fandom. I introduced her to Picari, because Picari got me into the fandom. I mean, I get really excited, because one day I tweeted at Picari, and I said, hey, like, you're amazing and shit like that. Thanks for being such an awesome person. She responded, thanks, and hey, I really like your persona, and it made me, and it was Artie. It made me feel like 10 times excited to make him as a fursuit. If it wasn't for Picari, Artie wouldn't be here right now. Mark, when he joined me on my live stream, that meant the world to me because, you know, I'm a small YouTube channel, and here comes fucking Mark Sparks out of fucking nowhere. It's like, yo, what's up? I'm gonna order Jimmy John's while you're doing a live stream. And I'm just like, this is amazing. So, I had a great experience in this fandom. I've had some of the best. Right? I've had some of the best experiences in this fandom, and I wouldn't want to change that. I mean, except for all the people that want to fuck Artemis. Can you not with my asexual rabbit? Thank you. But yeah, like, I remember when I first said, oh shit, I like furries to my mom. She's like, you're gonna be one of those furries that fucking fursuits. And it's like, no thank you. I'd rather not want jizz on my $3,000 carpet. Thanks. So, I have a point. Now, I don't hate mersuiters. I mean, I know some furries that were mersuiters. Like, wasn't Odin Wolf like one of them? And he's like one of my favorite furries. It's just the idea. It's the idea of, you know, in my mind, maybe that's your only fursuit. And you decided to fuck in it, and then you wore it to a convention the next day. I don't want to touch that. Like, at all. So, I'm pretty sure if a parent figured out what you did in that suit, they wouldn't want their child touching you either. Like, that's what creeps me out, is that I've known fursuiters and mersuiters that have recorded stories of that happening. It's horrendous. But I guess it's never happened to me, so though the situation still stands, I can't really say until it happens to me. I don't care what you do in your fursuit. Just don't involve me. So, there's a lot of furries who got me into the fandom. I even remember before Mark came onto my stream that I genuinely just watched him casually, and I was excited to hear that he was coming on my stream. I was like, oh hey, what's up, Mark? I mean, I showed her Beauty of the Base, I showed her Telephone, Tear, Sherbert, Candy Paws, Kinsley, Sparky. I showed a lot of furries that got me into the fandom to her, and these are people I look up to. I mean, I like them. Might have been, who knows? I tend, when Mark streams and stuff like that, I tend to try to go and support him when I can. Just, it's the least I can do. I share his stream, even though a lot of my followers aren't active. I try to get other people to watch him and stuff like that. It's the best and least I could do for him after what he's done for me. And he's a really good friend. Though I've only ever talked to him like a few times. I still would consider him a really good friend. He's a really nice person. Right? Everybody tends to do that from time to time. It's kind of hard for me to go anywhere, because if I live stream, you fuckers know where I'm at. I'd have to change my YouTube channel name like 30,000 fucking times. So, I can't escape. Y'all are fucking stuck with me. Whether you see that as a blessing or a curse. It's honestly typical. People just part ways. I mean, here soon. As much as I hate it, because I had just found one of my favorite furry YouTubers, who, mind you, subscribed to me and also helped me get more subscribers. I just found him on the Amino, and now I want to leave the furry Amino after I'm done making these fursuit heads. Because I'm done. I'm emotionally drained with fursuiting and stuff like that. Well, not fursuiting, but furry Amino and furry art and stuff like that. I'm just tired of. After this, Angry Otter Studios is just going to become a name on Etsy that sells, like, cosplay props that are already pre-made and ready to ship. I'll make pre-made fursuits and sell them. Other than that, it's not really much of a choice. I'm just that tired of the fandom right now. Because every 5 seconds, it's always something new with the fandom. No. I know that. I know very well I don't need to have a fursuit or make art or anything like that to be a furry. I'm never stopping being a furry. I love anthropomorphic animals way too much. However, I'm putting a pause on it. Because, one, I have the worst art block right now. I've been drawing a slug snail thing. And he doesn't even have a body. He's gone through like 30 fucking phases and he doesn't even have a body. Like, my art block is just completely horrendous right now. And I wish people understood that. I mean, sometimes art blocks can last months, while others last days, some last hours. You don't know when your art block's gonna end. That's why I'm constantly creating things, though. So that way, my artistic ideas never really go to waste. That's why I joined the fandom in the first place, was to make art. But I realize now that it was a whole side of me that I loved of the furry fandom. Like, I loved meeting new people. I got so excited to meet, like, other furries on the internet. I got excited to talk to furries that people knew. Like I knew them for years, but not like, oh, hey, period, send message. No, I'd send heartfelt messages. I even sent Bakari fan art one time. Like, it's a really good fandom. It's great, especially when you have a fursuit. Now, fursuits are a luxury item, but they're so great to have, especially when you have anxiety like I do. I have, like, I'm constantly shaking because I have anxiety, like, really freaking bad. That's why you'll see me do this a lot. I look like fucking Deku. Just, like, trying to watch the video of fucking All Might. But it's because I have such bad anxiety. But when I put on Artemis, I'm a totally different person. I'm in character. Like, when I went to the outing, I started talking like this. Because this is the voice I gave Artemis. Because it's like, oh, hi, I'm Artemis. It's nice to meet you. It's like a friendly voice. My voice isn't friendly. I sound aggressive as hell, like I'm gonna snap your neck.
But when I talk like this, it's like, oh, hey, hi, I'm Artemis. It's nice to meet you.
I guess it kind of looks weird since I have the creepy eyes in, but hey. Artie has changed a lot. That mom I was talking about earlier, who I'm making a fursuit for as well, which, mind you, I'm not making it for free. They have to buy their own materials. I can't just conjure up a lot of money to buy them stuff to make a fursuit for free. However, I can make bases since I get $30 worth of fucking 6x8 yards of foam at fucking Ollie's. But it's... She put on Artemis and she just ran around with him on. Because that's what it feels like. You put on a fursuit and you're like, holy shit, what is this? What? You get excited because you're like a big stuffed animal. And yeah. I tried to explain to some kid online who said, oh, I had a bad experience with furries. I tried to explain to them that if you put on a fursuit, it's a lot different experience than when you don't have one on. So. Well, see, that's what I kind of do. I mean, I stopped making YouTube videos for a while. Like I said, this isn't my job. I'm not trying to make it my job. It's just something for me to interact with people around the world and be like, hey, here's the news. And I start talking about furry shit. Homestuck shit. I mean, I talk about a lot of shit. Sometimes I just talk about shit. Because everybody poops. Like, you never know what my streams are going to be. My streams are never going to be fucking monetized. My videos will never be monetized. Because I say fuck way too much. So. Well, it actually is really fun. Because the thing is, what's happening, and I don't know if a lot of furries do this. I do it. When I'm sitting here talking to you, like, just through the screen, I'm looking at Artemis doing this. And it's the funniest shit ever. Just watching your character spaz out like... It's fun. Like, I enjoy watching my fursuit move. Which is kind of funny, because I'm wearing him. It's like, oh, hey, look. Complete control, and yet I enjoy watching him. Like somebody else is wearing him. It's funny. Like I said, though, if you wear a fursuit, you're a completely different person, completely different character, because unless if your fursuit is you, your character has some kind of personality. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, holy shit! I'm a rabbit! What? 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 Look at my ears! It's like a whole bunch of stupid crap. It's just kind of fun watching yourself sometimes. You can watch yourself and then talk about what the hell you want to say. He is really fluffy. Oh. But exactly, it's like I went from scaly skin, to ears that floop and flop. And if I do this, versus they're fun. So if you wear one while doing a video, it just makes your video more fun for you. I mean, unless if you don't enjoy fursuiting as much as I do, well then that's fucking understandable. I'm just a weird person. So. Like, I'm just sitting here. I did this all at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I was like, yes. Yes. Well, yeah, who wants to be fucking normal? I mean, you're talking to probably one of the most ultimate trash people out there. Like I said, I was in the Homestuck fandom. Nah. I was in the My Little Pony fandom for a bit. Furry. What else? I fucking love anime. Fucking kill me. I guess K-pop I like. Mainly rock groups. But, whatever. I don't know. I just really like a lot of shit. Which is why I'm never quick to judge. People are like, oh, hey, I'm into vor. Okay, good for you. I've seen some of that shit. I know, right? I might do that. I might very well get a speaker. Like a little portable Bluetooth speaker. Connect it to my phone and play the Kazoo Megalovania. Just go... down the fucking streets, just... Oh, that would be fun as shit, though, dude. I hide in the shadows.
Night!
Yeah, and I don't even edit my videos. I think that's what the funny part is about me. I try not to edit my videos. Like, if there's dead silence, well, shit. Good luck finding where I talk again. And I don't want to edit any content. I want people to see how I really act. I mean, yeah, I swear a lot, but that's not how I act. I'm a nice person. Right? Yeah, I'm genuinely a nice person. I just want people to see that I'm not trying to make it seem like, oh, hey, I'm in it for the money. So I'm gonna make it look neat and clean, and no. No. Y'all, if I'm gonna fall asleep on fucking stream, y'all are gonna fucking watch me sleep on stream. Simple as that. So. I'm not trying to be professional. I wouldn't want to be a professional. Especially when you're like me. I just don't give a damn. The only thing I try to be professional in is when I do art. Like when I was doing this specific eye. I didn't care much about this eye because I can go back and fix that. But this eye specifically just pissed me off because I was trying to make it so even. Look at it. It's just... I still see errors and stuff in it, and it drives me insane. The fuck? Right? As far as I'm concerned, though, people really do like Artemis, and honestly, I don't see him... I might start a completely different channel. And it's going to be hard to kick off the ground again. I'm probably going to start a completely different channel with normal vlogs. No Artemis, no nothing. Just my ugly mug. Yeah, a lot of people do like him. When I went to my first fursuit outing, which I loved, by the way, the kids were like, it's a bunny! People came up to me, hugged me, loved me, gave pictures, and some guy came up to me, he's like, can I take a picture? I'm like, yeah, sure. Some person came up to me and was like, why are you wearing this? What'd you make it for? I was like, specifically for this. Coming out and fursuiting. Funnest thing I've ever done. I think the funniest part about that whole day is when they offered me candy. Since it's around Halloween, they offered me candy. I'd try to pick it up with these giant fucking things on. I couldn't pick up a single fucking piece. I picked up Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy. And it's like little things. So it was really fun. And then there was a mascot there, a fucking bird, and I was just like, just watching him, ready to take him on, my 5'3" self, like, fear me, for I am Artemis. It was fun. A lot of kids got scared. But you know what? There was fucking Maskimals there, so you better believe I was damn good looking. Ayy. I would never say that about me in person, but ayy. But I do think eventually I'm just going to start a channel for nothing but normal vlogs with my ugly mug. The face behind Artemis. Right?
Fear me, for I am Artemis, floofiest in the land. You dare challenge me to a floof-off?
Come at me, bro! Well, honestly, I don't hate Maskimals. I really don't. If you want an idea of what it's like to wear a fursuit, they are really good for that. But there are other options. I wouldn't go around saying, make this your main fursuit. But Lava Fox's suits, despite how they're made, honestly, a lot of people do like them. If you like them, then good on you. You got a fursuit. But Lava Fox's suits are really good for beginner fursuiters if you want to know how it's like. Maskimals are just... they're good for pretty much saying, oh, this is what it's like to look out of a fursuit. To wear a fursuit is completely different because Maskimals are really fucking roomy. Fursuits, my cheeks are on my cheeks. My nose is right here, touching this. Realize I can't go back any further. My eyes are literally right here. Like, it's so compressed in here. It's really claustrophobic in here. So, Maskimals aren't really good for debating what that type of fursuiting is. Not to mention, these get a lot hotter a lot quicker. So, I mean, I'm not saying wearing Artemis is uncomfortable. I have no problem with that. I know what it's like to wear a fursuit. I got him. I wouldn't have bought him if I didn't know what it was like. But the problem is that a lot of kids want a fursuit and they try to take the cheap way out. The most rewarding thing ever is working for your fursuit and then getting it. I mean, I completely hand-sewed Artemis, and look, he still looks like a fucking fuck. He looks like a fuck boy. But you know what? I still love him. I love all of his flaws. I love all the mistakes I made. He's a one-of-a-kind fursuit. It's not like I could ever recreate him. I tried. It didn't work. This fursuit right here is one of a kind, and I love him. So. Well, if you ever want to learn how to make one, use that. Where is Orion? Fuck. Give me a second. Get on my fursuit. Ugh! Too far away. There he is. Oh! If you ever want to learn how to make a fursuit head, I have Orion here. And this one was... what? Digit, the Mano kit. I made about 3 bases before him. Maybe even 2. But he's almost an ideal bucket head fursuit. So, I have no problem teaching. I mean, it's not like I'm going to sell custom fursuits anymore. So, yeah. Thank you. He was the whole reason why Angry Otter Studios existed. He's my Angry Otter. I mean, if you actually give me a second, I'll take off Artemis. Because he is getting hot. So. Oh. Come over there. I need my hat. Feces reveal. Maybe. If I can find my hat. If not, Artemis is coming back on. Because I don't do streams without a hat. I think I threw it. Oh gosh, Chaos, that's you. Holy Hefferson Jefferson. Chaos, where did I throw it? You laying on it? No, that's fine. When your life don't work like you used to before, and you really can't fucking see. Let me adjust that. Because I really cannot see shit. Hello. Oh, there's my hat. Sorry for lifting you up, Chaos. That was a douche move of me. Alright. Hold on. What other fursuits do I have? Come here, Digit. Alright, face reveal time. Oh, you have a hole in your ear. You motherfucker. Alright, so you see Artie. You see Orion. Hold on. There's Artie and Orion. The two boys. That's pretty much what he is. Look at him. Oh, fuck. Alright. I'm gonna be one of those hipsters. Give me my glasses. Give me my fake glasses. Whoop! 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 That's the sound of the police. Yo! Sup? Here's my stuff. Yay! Oh, shit. Yeah. I got this fursuit. And then, let's just focus. There we go. Focus! And then, Orion, which is kind of just angry boy. I actually need glasses too, because I broke mine. So I'm just wearing fake ones and contacts, which is great. I love wearing contacts. Yeah, this is like a perfect bucket head. Doesn't give me any issues. I can wear it perfectly. I can breathe perfectly fine. So, well, that's a pretty good fursuit, I guess. Hat comes off. Put Digit on. Digit's another one of the angry ones, and it just moves its jaw. I do need to fix Digit a lot. Digit might just end up being a base I sell online. Yeah, this is Digit. I don't know if I do have one more fursuit, but I'm not gonna wear him. Oh, you're ripped. That's why you're having issues. Fuck. Okay. There you go. You can see Artie in all of his glory. Is your coming out? Better not be, because I'm not putting that back in. Look at him. It's a fucking pleb. Look! You look cute like that! What are you doing? So. Yep, behind the fursuit. Jesus, Artemis. Yeah. If there's one thing I like more than jackalopes, so it has to be sloths. So. I have a sloth over there. I want to make a sloth persona. So. What, I think Artemis is like 2 years old now. So. That's something. I don't know, he's probably one of my favorite fursuits I have. Besides the Angry Otter. I love the Angry Otter, I just need to get him finished. Here soon when Artemis has done his Halloween thing, this eye will actually go into this fursuit. So that's gonna have the green eyes. Well, not this eye, it's gonna just have this eye on both. Except it'll be inverted on the other one. So that'll be fun. And if I ever go to conventions, you'll probably see more of him than you will Artemis. Because Artemis is just one of those. Yeah, right? Green Sans eyes. Here, give me a second. I actually have this little sloth right here. That's actually, Artemis's little toy. Cause reasons. Like, you know. Reasons. Right? Maybe I might do that. Maybe I might make, like, a sloth Artemis. I don't know. I just really like sloth fursuiters. And snails. I really like snails. Like, I'm gonna actually give you a sneak peek of this. Switch camera. Whoop. See? Right here. Right here's my little snail boy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him yet. It's just a simple concept design. But, like I said, I was making a kimono style suit for a friend. And, of course, this is more of a slug type thing, but he will have a little... His tail's gonna be his little shell. So, it'll be right around here. There'll be a little shell for a tail. I wish snails were more common. They're really cute. I mean, a lot of people are like, ew, it's a snail. Ew, it's a slug. Do you understand what you can do with these? Like, look how smooth that looks. And I made it like a sea serpent. But he's still a snail. I love him. And he's actually gonna have... This is gonna make people really fucking shook. But he's gonna have the trans flag color scheme. Because I want him to be more of a pastel, like, deal. Because I'm making pastel fursuits, too. I mean, Artemis is pastel, but... He's gonna be more... more obvious with his pastels. And honestly, I like blue and pink, so fucking fight me. Yes, it is MS Paint, and I use the pencil tool a lot. I think the only time I didn't use the pencil tool, I used the pencil tool in the ears, and then used curved line for that. Everything else is pretty much pencil tool. Like, see? Told you, he kind of has the whole trans flag color scheme going on there. That's gonna be his color scheme. So. Yeah, I like the first piece. That's my thing. Mm. It's privated. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Yeah, this stream won't go on much longer. I'm only gonna do a 2-hour stream. I just want to get Spoopy already out there. We can honestly thank Vix for Spoopy Artie because, you know, Freaka. Love Freaka. It just made me want to make a creepy Artemis, and yeah, kind of looks wild. I love that. So, little wild boy. Yeah, that's probably it for the stream though, because I do gotta get shit done. Because, you know, Halloween's right around the fucking corner. And I also haven't really eaten yet today, so that's a thing. I really should do that. It's 6:54, so yeah. Try to catch next stream. That's all I can say.